So I'm on day 4 of working on this Kokopelli piece, and I was sharing that I put wax pastels for deeper color on this painting. And sometimes when you're on canvas, you're not able to do that because the canvas is too loose. But in this particular case, the canvas was mounted so it had a bit of sturdiness to it. So what I did after I wiped off some of the wax pastels, I sprayed it with a fixative, and you spray it with the fixative, otherwise that wax pastel is actually sort of an oil based and it takes a long time to dry. And I noticed one time when I took a painting to an art showing that was out in a garden and it was a very hot day, that it actually started sort of melting and could get on people's clothes and things like that. And I went one step further on this piece, and I added some clear gesso over the top, which did sort of dull some of the color down just a little bit, but I think I'm okay with what's going on. So this morning I'm actually going to come back in now and add some more paint over this. So that is what the gesso allows you to do. When you put gesso over the top of something, that allows you to come over and paint over the top of it. And gesso comes in clear, which is what I use. It also comes in white, and it also comes in black. And each of those will do something different, but if you want to see the image underneath, then you want to use the clear gesso. And I am I'm mixing some orange paint with some hot rod red, and I want to come back and actually paint with the Kokopelli image so that I have a smoother substrate now, I think, and I'll see how that works. Let's see what happens if I start adding this on here. Could go for a little more of the red, it looks like. But I want to come in here and put a lot of details on this Kokopelli guy. So I want my paint to be pretty easy to work over the top of it. And that's why I'm putting another layer on here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, in art, there's no perfection. But I am both a therapist and an artist. And I believe that we can find ourselves through art, and once we know that we can trust and follow our intuition in art, I also believe that we can create a life following that intuition. So if any of that resonates, please follow me here. Thanks.